Belfast band Kneecap have been rejected for some sort of funding grant for a film because the government didn't like what they had to say. Quick background: Kneecap are a Northern Irish trio who mix Irish Gaelic and English into a banging hybrid of hip hop and electro. They obviously have a serious side to their message, but they're also young lads having a lot of fun on stage, as are the fans. Their greatest hits include songs such as Get Your Brits Out, and their content, merchandise, and general style is very much anti-royalty, anti-Tory, and pro-unification of Ireland. Now, you may not agree with those opinions, but if you don't, you're probably one of those people who do believe in freedom of speech, the right to say what you like without them bloody snowflakes getting offended. So anyway, they get 50 grand funding for a film. The gammon press, such as Daily Mail, Express, Telegraph, I can't remember exactly who it was, but probably all of them, they're all the same. Basically, they go mad, and that encourages all the GB News hosts, the right-wing grifters, and all the Twitter weirdos to lose their mind and go crying to the government. As you can imagine, the Tory government agree. They don't like the whole farewell to the union message, and they reverse the award decision. So now, Kneecap are suing the government. If they win, they'll get the award plus probably damages, and they'll definitely get the best free publicity that any film has ever had, ever. Now, there might be some films that have had more publicity, but the reason this publicity is so good is because it's very relevant to the message that Kneecap are trying to get out there. I've not seen the film yet, but I assume the message is roughly along the lines of the UK government are a bunch of pricks, and that they personally would quite enjoy some freedom to determine their own future. Is that even controversial? Really? These days, after everything the Tories have done over the last few years. Now let's play devil's advocate and look at the counter-argument. The argument being that why should the UK government fund something that mocks the UK government? But I thought it was a free country. And at the end of the day, these are UK citizens that pay UK taxes. And if this is truly a free country, then they're entitled to make art how they want. And if that holds the powers that be to account, then what's wrong with that? Otherwise, what's going to get funded? A musical called Rishi Sunak is a really nice down-to-earth guy? Or an oil painting of Theresa May? Let's be honest, I'm not picking on Theresa May here, by the way. There has been no oil paintings in Downing Street ever. An independent board of BMI, I think it was BMI, these are people who are in the industry. They chose them as an act best served to help take their art international. So I think the funding is about taking a band from a regional band and taking them to new countries. But what do you think? What do you think? Do Kneecap have a case to sue the government for this? Does the government have a case to override a funding board and say, no, we do not want any art slagging us? And does anyone see the irony in free speech advocates crying on Twitter about hurt feelings when they claim it is the left who are all a bunch of snowflakes? I'd like to hear your opinion. It's your call on You Call That Radio. So call it how you see it in the comments below. And remember to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. We also have a Patreon if you'd like some bonus content, some free stuff, and some discounts on things. Thank you for listening. Bye.